Hey guys, I'm Matt.
And I'm Marian.
And this is Plastered Politics.
Woo! Fuck. All right. Oh my gosh. We want to welcome back Yanis, one of our favorite guest bartenders.
Yes, welcome back.
It's
we
nice
always love having you here.
Thank you.
Yeah. We need to just say that our hearts go out to all those people who have been touched recently by the sad events. There are things that happen in several different countries, and it's very heartbreaking.
Well, I think that it's just a reminder that it doesn't matter where you are in the world, that at any time, something like this could happen, and it doesn't matter what country or venue or place. I think that it's just a reminder of how fragile life is and how, it's jacked up some of these people are.
Well, there are just some crazy, mean people that are just out there to do harm to others, and we really just want people to be kind to others. So please, even when you're talking about these events, remember that most people in the world deserve kindness.
Mm-hmm. So here at Plastered Politics, we respect everyone's right to their belief, their faith-based system, or their political system, but we feel that laughter is the best medicine and the best way of dealing with differences. And so we'd like to take a cheers to laughter and to differences that we may have.
Post. My insides are good.
Okay, so
you gotta put another mark in there.
We need another mark in
Okay.
the shot. Okay, so
Bueno.
so a lot's happened this week. A
had-
lot's happened since our last episode, and I think that recently we've had a lot of things developing politically, and with the events in Paris and in Lebanon and elsewhere, I think that we're kind of seeing a transition going forward.
We have to touch on the debate. It was just held the other night, and the Democrats held it, and there were 3 people in it, so you could follow it. It wasn't like
crazy. It
Like
was
the
easy to
Wu-Tang
follow.
Clan concert, that is the Republican debate. Yeah.
it's just out of
It's
control.
insane. It's like,
I mean,
it's crazy.
it's just crazy. So there were just 3, so I could keep up with them. There was the old white guy,
Well, there
the
were
middle-aged
3, but
white
technically
guy,
there were 2.
and the lady.
There were 2 that were actual contenders. I mean, O'Malley actually stepped up and
did a great
really
job.
impressive.
Yeah.
However, we all know that there was nothing that he could say in that debate that's going to get him the polling numbers, the boost to
He's a
follow
very handsome
through.
guy.
He's a
handsome
very
guy.
handsome, certainly, perhaps
Very well
vice
spoken.
president
Could be.
or on a cabinet position.
Yeah.
Like it.
He's definitely positioned himself quite well.
I think what was different from this debate is that
Was it a dumpster fire?
well,
Didn't have their belt.
Nobody got stabbed? Or pretending to be very stabby in their youth? No. Okay.
You didn't see anybody attack anybody personally. There was a lot of talk about differences in record or their position on a topic and distinguishing themselves differently from the other candidates, but you didn't see anybody actually attack somebody directly, which I thought was interesting. However, it got really interesting when Bernie called Hillary out on her relationship with Wall Street, and I think I enjoyed seeing her on her toes, except for her initial response was kind of restricted, and you could tell that she was waiting for someone to call her out on it.
Well, the other thing is you have to remember that Hillary has been in the limelight for 20 years. This is not the first time somebody's asked her that question.
That's true, but I
think
think her response was cheap. I think that's something that we should expect on the Republican side and not on the Democratic side.
But I just think she's been asked so many questions that she is scripted because
I think she's
look
scripted
at
because
what-
people can't relate to her. She's not relatable.
But I think she sounds scripted because she is
scripted
measured.
because she
She
has been
is.
out of. She has not driven her own car the same way you and I have in 25 years.
Right. She's outlived.
So she is not on the same level. And I'm not saying that I don't like Hillary, because I do. But you can't relate to somebody that you haven't been able, that you have nothing in common with, or a lot of things in common with, in the last 25 years. That's just the byproduct of being a lifetime public servant.
AKA Ice Queen.
And I don't think she's an ice queen. I just think she
I think that like she sat through all these different Benghazi and
yeah, but that's
and
different
all that
than
stuff where she's just always being asked these questions, and she is so well practiced at how to handle the questions.
Hillary is definitely more qualified to be president out of anybody running. However, people can't relate to somebody that's been groomed for the past quarter century. But, you have someone like Bernie who doesn't give a fuck, who's going to say what, he doesn't give a fuck. This is his hardcore principle that he fundamentally believes and is not going to deviate because someone says he should or because money tries to buy him. Or you have someone like Martin O'Malley who has great positions.
He's a tasty man tree.
But he's not nearly been been involved in politics as long as neither Bernie or Hillary.
And I think too, Hillary has also been, like you said, with the whole Benghazi thing, and just over the last 20, 25 years, I mean, you think of who has been scrutinized more between, her sex life with with Bill Clinton and everything, and it's like I think she's been just on display under such an intense microscope over the last 25 years.
That bitch gets knocked down for everything.
Yeah.
For
Everything she gets criticized.
Everything
And so
she's
she
done.
has bigger balls than I think most men in this country to be able to go about life, and she's still standing tall.
Even in the Republican side, you are seeing that you have those I don't give a shit. I don't script it because I don't have any experience.
Batshit crazy.
But they're entertaining, and that's who's leading right now. It's the entertainers who are leading. But when it gets down to brass tacks and we're actually picking a president, I doubt that the entertainers. It has happened before. We didn't have
look at Ronald Reagan.
Exactly. It has happened. But for the most part, we'll end up with.
Would we call Ben Carson entertaining though?
Ben Carson is hilarious.
He has all the charisma of a used tampon.
Oh my god! But that is part of my.
So let me just talk about
When I was 14.
I was speaking too loudly. So let's just talk about. I've really looked at, and my advisors just say, bitch, open your damn eyes. Get a goddamn eye lift, okay? It's not difficult.
He stabbed somebody in a belt buckle.
Yeah.
Protecting the guy.
Yeah.
He's just told all these stories that nobody can believe. He's full of yarns, and he has pictures of him with Jesus on his wall.
First of all, I have one of those made of myself.
No,
so
you do not.
clearly, I mean, it's a trend.
You do not.
It's a trend. Nerdy black guys, I mean, we gotta have a picture of us with Jesus.
You do
Clearly,
not
of course I do.
have a picture of you
Black
with Jesus.
Of course. Yes, black Jesus.
I don't know. That's just weird to have your picture with somebody who lived 2,000 years before you.
Who drew it?
What do you? Have you seen it?
It's pretty bad.
It's like a.
It's pretty bad.
No, you know what it looks like? It looks like those 80s photos where, you had the cat in the corner and the family. And,
a glamour shot.
And then they, Jesus in the corner. Really?
Yeah.
Then they put it in the iPhone app and turned it to a drawing.
Nice.
I was just like, here I am, Jesus. And he's holding me back.
No one will think this is weird. Ever. Nothing can.
What's sad is that, he has it hanging on his wall. People that come over don't think that's weird.
Well,
if I saw that, I'd be
how many people do
like...
you think come over to Ben Carson? Oh, yeah. We're going to a party and
wear an extra big belt buckle tonight because it might get pretty stabby around dessert.
I mean,
I'm going to be wearing my, what is it, wrestling.
My WWE World Championship belt. Gonna walk in like Ric Flair.
Just in case. Oh, no, you are doing the Donald Trump. My belt buckle goes up. My belt goes up. My belt goes up. Oh, what was that, Donald? What was that? And speaking of Donald, I think there's been a great picture that came out of Donald.
The Dicture collage is probably one of the best things to ever happen to the human race.
Now all right, say that again.
Dick Trump.
It is a very regal, very presidential picture of Donald Trump, however, comprised of several hundred individual dick pics, aka dictures.
Dictures.
And it is
dictator.
It is fantastic.
A dictator. That'd be like a picture of a baked potato.
I'm calling BuzzFeed tomorrow.
A dictator.
Mr. Potato Head, Donald Trump.
He's not much smarter than a Mr. Potato Head.
Yes, let's make that happen
Dictator.
tomorrow.
I always see this picture.
And it's,
Here we have Donald's dick pics. And if you zoom in, you can definitely tell there's a lot of phalluses.
there's a lot of them.
Okay, so who did this is what I want to know.
I don't know. They either
That
have
is pretty awesome. Whoever the artist is.
Hey,
really,
I think it's up there with that fucking Trump pinata.
Oh my gosh, that Trump pinata.
You know what? It'd be better if you got a freaking Trump pinata and got a big ass dildo and beat the
Dildo.
shit out of it.
a giant double-sided one.
Oh, I can't wait
great.
until he's gone.
Whoever curated this collection of dick pics is probably like they probably work for the Smithsonian or something because this is just fantastic.
It is.
This
It
is
is.
That's pretty
You're right.
damn talented right there.
That's awesome. I'm quite impressed.
There's
I'm not
probably
gonna lie.
like 10,000 dick pics right there.
easily.
I wonder if any are used more than once.
Oh.
I dare somebody to find out.
On
All
the
right,
case.
if you look at this dick pic, at all these, and if you find the same one used twice, let us know. Circle it and send it to us. Mark it right down below in the comments.
Make sure you tweet us and send it to
You can
us.
see my dick.
So, in Massachusetts this week, a lady got herself a driver's license.
Sounds normal.
Nice.
I could see this.
Is that a colander?
Yes.
It is. She belongs to the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster. And she sued the state of Massachusetts so that she could wear her religious
Wait, do you have one?
head.
I'm putting one on.
She does. Because it is important that we show solidarity.
Dude, look at her crazy eyes. Like, she's the craziest eyes. Like, why? What?
It's hilarious.
Why?
Well, everybody looks like that.
No,
If
no.
If
I
you
look
had
like-
your picture taken at the DMV. Oh, yeah,
No.
yes.
Okay, I look like a convict. Lovely. I look like a convict in mine. I look like a convict. I don't look crazy. Like there's convict because I'm black and crazy. And like look at the eyes on that one.
In solidarity with the pasta lady.
I'm telling you. Well, no, but it just is saying that. Well, her point was, I think, was that religious headgear is allowed, and if we're going to choose religious headgear,
So who established the Church of the Flying Spaghetti?
Monster.
Monster.
It's been around for years.
Really?
Years and years.
Did they worship at
But
Olive
the
Garden?
thing is that she genuinely like.
Carrabba's maybe? I don't know.
No, that's Mecca. They go there. Unlimited pasta.
And when they sell that all you can eat pasta.
No, that's Maggiano's. You get the pasta and get one for to go.
Nice. Oh, the two
So,
of those.
anyways, I think that what she did, I think that's great because you know what, like, good for her for standing up for what she believes in.
Well, I mean, go for it and just say, because there is a silliness. I personally think an ID is an ID, and you ought to just like
Who cares?
show your face. No, I think you should just be your face.
I would wear this in an ID picture.
You look like a Tin Man.
If I only had a heart, right?
This one's a little bit big for my head.
You look like that. Oh no, you're in a band. What band was it?
The Devo, yeah.
It's a Devo. Oh my gosh.
So okay, so she won.
So,
Did it go to the Supreme Court, or did it
well,
go to the?
It did go to court. She got a lawyer and did go to court, but she won the right to wear her religious headgear.
Easily the best thing I've seen all day.
Really, like, I think it's great.
Do you, boo-boo?
Does she wear her headgear often, though?
I don't
Or
know.
only at her license? I think I'm going to start wearing one more often.
She goes to church. Every time she goes to
It's
It's like a yarmulke. It's like a
weekly worship.
yarmulke.
Clearly.
So it's like a yarmulke.
Yeah.
You know what? You can go to the kids section and get the kitty ones and just stick it on the crown.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
I'm going to start doing it to be more culturally informed.
Indeed.
I bet they'll let you wear it at work.
I gotta keep the radiation
I
up.
can
Yeah.
see you going into work tomorrow. I need to wear my religious headgear.
Yep.
Oh,
It's a holiday. Yep.
I mean, it's kind of funny just because it's not common, but I don't know. I think I'm glad she had the balls to say
there's
something about
to
it.
it. I think it's.
But the eyes are just terrifying.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
that's
the
what
DMV.
She will boil your bunny. Like she will. She's crazy.
That's just DMV photography.
No, that's
They
crazy.
said that's how you get a job at the damn DMV. They said, "Show me your photography." You're on. Okay, because every time I go there, it looks like somebody shot me with a camera.
No, I got like 20 chins. It's like the flash is way up here, and it's like.
Show me the face you make right before you get hit by a car. That one.
Yeah, it's really good, really good.
Oh man.
Okay. Well, that wraps up this episode of Plastered Politics. Thank you so much for being here. And Yanis, we're sure glad that you came back. You're a great bartender. Very
Always a pleasure to
entertaining.
have you here.
And if you've liked this, if you like this episode, please make sure you give us some thumbs up.
We definitely would like to hear from you, so leave us a comment and subscribe to our channel.
If you have an article or something you'd like to share with us, please list it down below and we'll take a look at that.
And make sure that you check out the different social media platforms that we have in the description. Follow us. We have Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook.
We got some chitlins. We got some your face. We got some Pastafarian. We got some.
We'd love to hear what you have to say. And
please
drink and vote responsibly, because this is
It's
Plastered
Plastered
Politics.
Oh
Whew.
And you did not do shit on keeping
I
up with
did.
the shots.
We
I don't
lost
know.
count.
My
There's
God.
way more shots than this. I don't know.
Oh, Lordy. Well, that was a good one. Thank you.
It was good.
It's raining.
It's hailing dick pics.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta go to critique my dick pic.
Wait, have you seen that GIF of those like hot dogs on that girl's face? It's like you need the hot dogs of like the like.
She's like, oh yeah. Yeah, no, that was fun. I liked it. It's at the Silence of the Lambs, where he tucks it and he's.
Oh my gosh.
I've never seen something.
I'd fuck you.
Okay, you and I have never.
I'd fuck